There she is. The classroom is enveloped in snowy silence. Mana stands alone in the center of the room, her back to me, and faintly lit by silver moonlight. She's at the center of the massive blizzard, but it's shockingly quiet here. It's as if everything is frozen in place, and frozen in time. Hello, leggings. But as the snowflakes fall gently through the air, she slowly turns around to face me. Even at this very moment, her life force is wasting away. Despite that, as the centerpiece of this magical scene, her beauty takes my breath away.
Makoto, 追いかけてきちゃったのね。
She gazes at me and smiles warily. You think the power of your ice is snow stubbles. Take again. On her cheeks I can see the tracks of tears and now dry. Of course it did. I slowly walk towards her. This time she doesn't run away. Are you crying all by yourself?
ちょっとだけ。
Perhaps the quiet white world of this classroom is a representation of her sadness. What on earth is happening here? It's the snow curse, isn't it? The one from Nozomi?
ええ、そうみたい。
She shakes her head, looking at looking at the snow as it softly collects in the ground.
どうもね。これが本来の威力らしいわ。いつもは私が無意識に自分の力で抑え込んでいたというだけでね。
She gave you a whole blizzard? What? I see.
だけど、もうそれも叶わない。もはや完全に、私の手を離れて、暴走してる。
My God. Let me try to understand this. Mana has been using her power day in and day out to suppress Nozomi's snow curse. But after using many strong kotodama in the past few days, she doesn't have the reserves to control it anymore. And so now it's manifesting with its original strength. Just now, I managed to break one of your kotodamas. The one that was stealing my own kotodama. Didn't that restore some of your power?
焼け石に水ね。氷山に焚き火と言った方がいいかもしれないけど。
This is no time for jokes, Mana. What should we do? Well, how can we stop this blizzard? She slowly shakes her hand.
だから、もうどうにもならないの。
She speaks as calmly as she always has.
このまま行けば、いずれ私が死ぬ。そうすれば解決するわ。
That's not the solution at all! I raised my voice despite myself. Sorry, I actually was a little bit pissed here. I still am, actually. What's the point if she dies? I will absolutely not let you die, okay?
ありがとう。誠がそう言ってくれるのは嬉しい。でも本当はそれ、私のセリフなのよ。あなたを巻き込みたくはなかったのに、追いかけてきてしまうなんて。
Of course I did. How could I let you face this by yourself? I could never let Mana die. Never let Mana to die like this. If she has to die, I'd rather die with her. But that's not the solution either. I can't give up yet. I will survive, and Mana will too. We'll both come out of this place alive. We have to. Isn't there anything we can do?
ないのよ。優しい誠。
Her voice, still calm, becomes a murmur.
一つだけ。誠が私を殺してくれれば、あなただけは助かるかもしれない。
Didn't I tell you there's no time for jokes? And anyway, that's a horrible thing to say. I think as hard as I can, desperate for a solution. Is there really no way to break the curse's hold on her? Nozomi's kotodama was so powerful that all the adults in the village couldn't break it. So I thought I would fare better with my pitiful kotodama abilities. But I can still try. Mana scards be gone! I put all my energy into a kotodama and shouted at her.
無駄よ。
She shakes her head with a lonely, rueful smile. And indeed, there's no change in the snow around us. For a moment, my vision seems to go dark as despair strikes me.
ごめんね。気持ちは嬉しいけど、誠の力ではとても無理。のぞみがどれだけの天才だったか、あなたも覚えているでしょう。
I do. She's right. Nozomi's abilities were almost beyond comprehension. Not only was her kotodama power greater than anyone else's, but she was very mature for her age, and adults treated her as their equal. That's why she was able to become the youngest member of the village to ever be chosen for one of the periodic shopping expeditions to the outside world.
誠、もう最後だと思うから、あなたにはすべてを話すわ。
No, if you want to tell me something, it can wait. Right now we need to focus on dealing with this blizzard. No matter how incredible Nozomi was, we can't just give in to her snow kotodama. I tried to convey that conviction as I gazed earnestly into Mana's eyes. But she smiles sadly and continues.
それができないから、せめて伝えておきたいの。あなたの両親が亡くなったのは、私のせいなのよ。
What are you talking about? My father died in the epidemic, and my mother died by transferring her life force to save me from the same illness. I remember that clearer now. And I couldn't possibly have been connected to those events.
聞いて。あの流行り病を里に持ち込んだのは買い出し組で。
I know that much. And it was obvious. The illness had never been seen in the village, so it must have come from outside.
病にかかっていたのは、のぞみだけだった。
What?
他の買い出し組の大人たちは大丈夫だったのよ。幼くて体力のなかったのぞみだけが、帰ってきてから発病し、こじらせて、里に死を振りまいた。
I've never heard this part before, but what does that matter? There still wasn't anything we could have done about it. Sure, maybe Nozomi was patient zero for the epidemic, but she never asked to be infected. I can't see it as anything more than an unfortunate accident.
いいえ。本当なら、のぞみは買い出し組に選ばれていなかったのよ。私が、言霊を使って、大人たちの意識にすり込みをしていなければ。ね。
In her eyes, I see a mixture of regret and self-derision. What? Why? Why would you do that?
ね。誠は覚えてる？のぞみは、本当にあなたのことが好きだった。そして私も。
Her eyes began to tear up.
でも言い名付けは、ただ一人。のぞみだけ。だから私は、あなたを諦めていた。諦めなければならないと、自分に言い聞かせていた。だけど。
She closes her eyes and rests her forehead against mine.
あの日、私は偶然、見てしまった。
God, you dirty young dog. Oh, wait, that's Nozomi! Oh. That's the... that's a cute name. Yeah?
あなたを村外れへ誘い出したのぞみが、口づけをするところを。
I remember. Back then, I didn't understand what she was doing or what it meant. Even now, I remember the softness of Nozomi's lips on mine, and the strange thrill I felt in my heart.
そうよね。私も何をしているのかわからなかった。多分、わかっていたのは、のぞみだけ。
Since she was mature for her age and often talked to adults, she must have known more than us about such things.
でも、わけがわからないのに、胸がとても苦しくなった。今にして思えば嫉妬ね。それで、私は逃げるようにその場から走って、つい両親に言霊で言ってしまったの。のぞみを今度の買い出し組に入れてって。
Mana, I listened to her confession, astounded. Has she been living with this secret burden for all these years? And did I really never realize that this whole time?
もちろん、のぞみが外で病気になればいいと思っていたわけじゃないわ。ただ、見たくなかった。諦めきれない自分の気持ちを整理するための時間が欲しかった。
That's enough, Mana. You don't have to say anymore. It hurts to hear her talk this way.
結果は、誠も知っての通りよ。のぞみも、あなたの両親も、里のみんなも、流行り病で死んでしまった人たち、すべてを殺した元凶なの、私が。だから、この呪いは、報いだと思うの。私の罪に対する。
No, it's not. No, it's not, Mana. It's not your fault. She exhales slowly.
どうして、誠はそんなに優しいの？あなただって、流行り病で死にかけたのよ。今だって、巻き込まれてるのに。
There is true puzzlement in her voice. Something better tasting rises in my chest.
私を責めていいのよ。なじっていいのよ。断罪していいのよ。
Why would I ever do that? I stroke her hair and kiss her on the cheek. You've been suffering all alone. All this time. All this time, she's been racked by guilt over a sin for which she can never atone. All this time, she's been trying to pretend the snow curse is a bond linking her to Nozomi, when it's really a heavy chain around her neck. I think you've suffered more than enough already, Mana. No, you've suffered far too much.
だって、そんなの当然じゃない。のぞみも、あなたの両親も死なせたのに、私は生き残った。しかも、ずっと欲しかった許嫁の座まで手に入れて、私の罪の深さは底なしよ。だから、せめて、誠だけは幸せにしたかった。里の未来を担う立派な大人になるように、私のすべてを捧げて尽くすつもりだった。それが望みと、あなたの両親に対する、せめてもの。
Mid-sentence, she suddenly collapses, her body going limp. Jesus, I expect for me to trapped there, but no. Shit. Mana? Mana? Mana, hang in there! Mana! I managed to catch her before she hits the floor. I call her name over and over again, but she doesn't respond. Her arms and legs are freezing cold. With her body in this condition, it's almost a miracle she was able to stand and speak up until now. She groaned softly, her eyes half opening. Thank goodness, she seems to still be conscious. Mana, don't give up on me now. I absolutely refuse to let Mana die here. I'm even more determined to save her now that she's told me her greatest secret. It would be far too cruel for her to leave this world still suffering from the pain of that terrible burden. I will make sure that everyone is smiling and happy. For everyone's sake, I will protect myself too. Sorry, I got burgers. I think back to the promise I once made Hotaro and repeat it over and over like a magical spell.
ごめんなさい。誠。もう、私、無理みたい。
Mana, what can I do? What can I do to save her? Even if I transfer my life force to her with my kotodama, we do still both freeze to death in this blizzard.
ありがとう。巻き込んで、本当に、ごめんなさい。でも、最後に誠と一緒なんて、嬉しい。
This isn't the end. You can't give up yet. You can't! She doesn't answer, but softly places her shivering hand atop mine. Her fingertips are cold as ice. Is there really nothing I can do? Is there really no way for me to break out of this situation? Think! One of us are still alive! There has to be a way!
向こうで、望みに会えるかしら。怒っていないと、いいけど。まず、謝らなくちゃね。
Her vision must be fading as she stares blankly past me, far off into the distance. Wait. I suddenly have an idea. This snow curse was caused by Nozomi's kotodama. So Nozomi should be able to cancel it. Yeah, if only she was alive! But anyways, you were saying?
寒い。
Mana is becoming even colder in my arms. I shift my body to envelop her more fully as I begin to think further. To start with the obvious, Nozomi no longer exists in this world. So there's no way that I can have Nozomi herself cancel the kotodama. But what if Mana herself tried to nullify it? Mana was second only to Nozomi in terms of kotodama power. And it's said that the power of kotodama is strongest just before the user's death. What's more, Mana is older now than Nozomi was when she died. Ui, brain work. All in all, there's a good chance that Mana should be able to nullify Nozomi's kotodama. Maybe all this time Mana was only able to suppress but not break the snow curse, because of the underlying guilt she felt towards Nozomi. But now, I am he who speaks, pain but a word, boon but a word. I focus all my senses on my kotodama. This is truly my last stand. I can only pray my bet pays off. Listen closely. Mana has never forgiven herself. She's accepted this curse as her punishment, as her just desserts. So she's never had the will to truly break the curse. But now, I'll ask Nozomi to break Mana's shackles. I am Koizuka Nozomi. The words leave my mouth, carrying a fragment of my life force which intermingles with Mana's. It's a small thing, but it's more than enough for us to share an illusion for a short while. But there's more. As my words entered Mana's ears, they reverberated in my own ears too. I am. Yes. What a great movie title. I am Koizuka Nozomi.
嘘。のぞみ。どうして
Nana's eyes widen slightly. In them, I see the flame of consciousness flicker to life.
私、もう、死んだの
No. You're still alive, along with Makoto. These aren't the words of Makoto, pretending to be Nozomi. I am Nozomi, and these are my words.
じゃあ、どうして、迎えに来てくれたの
No, that's not it either. Live, Mana.
もう、無理よ。私は、
It's alright. There's still time. Trust me.
のぞみのことは信じる。でも、私、生きていいの。のぞみ、許してくれるの。本当は、怒ってるんでしょ。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ずっと、謝りたかったの。
I was never angry with you in the first place, so there's nothing for me to forgive. If anything, shouldn't you be angry with me? For putting such a weird curse on you, I mean.
そんなことない。私は、この雪のおかげで、ずっと、のぞみのことを忘れずにいられた。いつものぞみが近くにいるんだって、そう思ってた。
I'm happy you kept me in your thoughts, but that's a little too long to be grieving. Mana, don't let yourself be trapped in the past forever. Move on with your life. You don't have to think so hard about it. I think you already know what you need to do. I recall Makoto's memories. Just now, you were very surprised when the kotodama you spoke to Makoto, let's go back to the village together, didn't work. I wouldn't blame you for being surprised if you had lost your kotodama power. But you haven't lost it. The reason it didn't work was that you hadn't put your heart into it at all. You were lying to yourself, so none of your words came out as proper kotodama. In other words, you secretly wanted to keep living here in this town. Didn't you, man? You did not hear me cough, Mana. A ghost cannot cough. That was Makoto. I told him Makoto. Makoto, you never realized. But I can tell easily. I'm Mana's big sister, and now her better than anyone. Didn't care, you had all the donuts your heart desired. You read travel magazines, and despite yourself, you wished you could go and see other places, other lands. You made friends other than me and Makoto. You got a new little sister. You tried all kinds of delicious foods. Every day was so fun. But Mana, those are good things. You might not realize it, but you've been moving forward with your life for a long time. You just confused yourself a little bit because you loved me so much, that's all. Nana squeezes my hand. You're not alone, Mana. And you don't have to be. What do you see in front of you? Here, accept what I'm giving you. The moment Mana speaks those words, a small bud of warmth blooms in the middle of her ice-cold palm. And moment by moment, it grows and grows. Oh fuck, I almost spilled tears. We have an absurd load of TGs that we haven't yet discovered, so I guess maybe it's a good call and be here for now.
Amatsutsumi!
And maybe return in like 2 weeks. Besides, I've recorded once again, as per usual, a lot. And I need to tend to editing that. See you in another episode in a couple of weeks. And subscribe.